think we've done something wrong.
Isn't right. We are not in trouble.
When you've met the drought.
Get your seafood here! Oh, Father, give me strength. I don't mind it. Honestly.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Darkness would be more likely to trade us.
Just think.
Watch your back. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Let's get going. Best be on my way.
God of the
Never wanted the easy path. Can't slow down.
Careful, I bite. Easy.
Still breathing, despite everything.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Logan's name is written here too.
After all this time.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of the staff,
Probably break his nose. Good.
Oh, I'm sure he has fun. But I wouldn't dare gossip him.
Breathe deep and move. What's inside?
You will when you've met the drought.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
A vampire spawn turned into mist. Didn't know they could do that.
Honestly.
well, I do.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? You banged your head recently. It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something?
How's an adventure
music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I...
My prices.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
Damn priests. Word to the wise. Give that ill-mate a temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse... They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. So did I. Let me show you. Pleasure doing business. Can't believe I got kicked out of a temple.
Sir. Apologies. Thought you were the landlord. Sir Frago Fion. One of Mamselle's girls. But not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 missing? Why, I suppose that's like missing. But with that, you don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of her?
Don't want to draw any
Probably
attention.
break his nose. Good boy.
You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader.
Birthday boy's just started. Don't worry. Everyone is doing.
Very well.
Fishy about my prices. Get your seafood here.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Keep a blade close. A crooked touch. Over here.
Whatever's behind that lock, it's being watched.
Ready or not, let's keep to the shadows. Tread carefully.
Think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader.
At least things have stayed interesting. Is that blood? No, never mind. Swift as my feet can carry me.
What it?
Sleeping in the gutter, then that.
Very well.
It is you. Most definitely not anyone else.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get...
Exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
The bridge god chatted some shite about Corin.
Eat more fish. It's good for you.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delight. And if a patron slow down confuses me for a member of
I want to give it a good...
Your pleasure is mine, sweetie.
Bigger, smaller, in-betweener, I've got it all.
Stupid bridge god.
Eat more fish. It's good for you.
I can't believe I got kicked out of a 10-star restaurant just for the stupid idea.
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met
On.
Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. The blood seems to have dried out over the course of a few days.
Ah, excellent choice.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body.
Can't give up now.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Everyone is your rest is correct.
I have something to ask.
Your pleasure is mine, sweetie. Murdered! You don't miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replace Sweeting. This is Baldur. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or more precisely, I have little talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars. Almost anything else on your mind, Sweeting?
Should mind my step.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off, Master. I want to give it a good rumple.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? You're telling me more? I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure it was a Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents. Constable Devella is going to be a real... Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength. Oh, and... Well? What?
Such a prude.
Birthday.
Rationing! We can't leave anything to chance.
Give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
But this armor is...
Up there, Dandelon's dancing axe.
Imagine
the half the safe house to hear him mention.
It was.
My
Good
heart
armor
flutters
is
at the
hard to
thought.
find. Wear it in a fight with your folks.
Give it a shot.
Armor to meet my mother and father.
Find a dancing axe of my own.
Welcome to Danthelon's dance.
Greetings, sir. How may I be of service? Harpers got more chancers than champions, if you... No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it? I knew it. I knew she wasn't dead. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's... She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise. Here's the key. The others are below. And bearing bad news, always. Short fab. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. God forbid we do any business today.
You are not Jahira.
You have the lad a little nervous.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Soluna's tears as some kind of code.
Stare at me. Study me. This Harper's face bores me. Perhaps I'll steal yours next.
Doppelgangers!
Step to it.
Poor fucker.
Now they see me.
Still breathing, despite everything. Fall by my hand.
Their worst nightmare.
More scatter.
More of Ellen's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder? If not over, then through.
Thank you. Because I'm not. You're the one High Harper Jahira sent. Right. Equal to the High Harp. The others.
They're all dead. Or scattered. Jahira sent word of the victory over Ketheric. But they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. until we started to ask about the Rashomar.
The High... Just... tell her this.
What's hiding here?
What now?
On my way.
What? By the Morden Summit? Of course. Clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do. I've had enough dealings with Harpers to know I don't want...
Something's on my mind.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever you...
Remember? This armor was such a bargain. We can't return
Here
it.
goes nothing.
I got it. I got it.
Hi!
No, thanks.
Over here! Me!
Put him up. Put him up. Wait! I wasn't really gonna fight you. I was just trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are. I'll just... It won't hurt.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gams. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. Ugh. If it's empty, but if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Gams as sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember,
a lot on my mind.
Some good old-fashioned
And,
words.
well, in it.
Welcome back to Calms Garms. We've got clothes for you. A killer? That's... Thanks for warning me. But it's him that needs warning. And he never listens to me. You wouldn't either. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk. That I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him... Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody... The Karen wall might look good.
This armor was such a bar.
Two? That seems like a lot.
Do you not...
You're not wearing.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Must have been 10 lengths.
Madman!
Yeah, no shopping first.
How else was I supposed to see their optics?
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Will be. Lower the gate!
Broke. It's because we already helped you fix it.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry.
The Watcher's presence fades.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the... I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration.
Invitation from
Is
Gortash.
expecting you.
We shouldn't have any more
Please
trouble
make
from the
your
guards.
way to the audience chamber.
Health! Not this again.
Is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
What? Oh, you're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll...
Before the fire started.
You shouldn't be in here.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Don't waste a step.
Health! Not this again.
broke down the door because it sounded like some...
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own.
What? Oh, what are you... You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. Please, that won't be necessary. I'm getting out of here. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a... No! I mean, my wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not a soldier. They're better off without me.
Still alive, so that's progress. Need to find a way forward.
Steel watchers, I'm telling you.
Nah, they're harmless. Except if you're a criminal, of course.
Let's
Lord
see.
Portash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I don't know,
Lord
dear.
Portash is expecting
I don't
you.
know.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I almost believed you this
The
time.
people used to respect the fist. Now they call for the steel watch.
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they...
All right, time to skulk about. Oh, my hand slipped.
Now what? With ease. Stepping softly.
She's a blasted traitor. No two ways about it. One of those absolute cultists.
Never saw it coming. Loyal to the city till the end.
What now? These boots have seen everything. Free for the taking.
What's cooking?
What? With haste.
Come on, let's go.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
There. How delicious.
Keeping my head down.
This is no fun at all. Someone there?
Bit of caution never hurt.
I could go for a good meal.
Keep your distance, darling.
I'd love to, thanks.
Trust no one. How unseemly. If I must.
should stay crouched forever.
Why am I doing this? Knees are starting to ache.
Well, hello.
I can be subtle sometimes.
Hells! Not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Out of sight, out of mind. Should mind my step.
Quiet. Quietly. With pleasure.
Plan with the Grand Duke's councillor.
Sentenced to hang last I knew.
Hells.
Just like old times.
Gortash isn't pulling his punches.
Gently. Time for discretion. All right.
You're too late. It's over. You don't get it. I came seeking allies to our cause. Empty as a stare. He's spoken accusations. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. When the people need a miracle, you... no more... Unlock my cell. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, hurry.
With pleasure. Just like old times.
Out of sight, out of mind. Don't waste a step. With a flick of the wrist. What path lies before me? Something good here, I hope. Let's see what this does. Breathe quiet. Move with care. That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Let me recite their demise.
This is gonna feel good. Eat it.
Mistra Rill.
This will do nicely.
What now?
Tormento.
Witching hour with ease.
Gods, it's hot in here.
I don't fancy their chances.
Be quick.
No choice but to keep going.
On with the weave.
No one back home will ever believe this. Time to press ahead. On my way. Waiting with bated breath.
Don't linger.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm...
Let's not get caught off guard.
Let's get this over with. Don't touch me.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost. Just out of view. Never wanted the easy path.
Please make your way to the
Flaming
audience.
It won't happen, I swear.
Lord Gortash is expected. Lord Gortash is expected.
This is far enough. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. When the flames roared loudest, I will travel to the up. You won't fight the coming battle alone.
Let's move.
Never a dull moment. These boots have seen everything.
Lord Gortash
I
is
should speak up.
expecting you. Please make your way to the audience.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Trade. This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Uncle junk stomping around. Who needs them when you've got Flaming
That's why
Fist?
nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened.
The house was on fire.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Let us be.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Gortash
Please
has
make your
Rhaegar
way
on his
to the
side.
audience chamber.
That should tell you something.
Dukes, patriots.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
So we bide.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're... The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be... Together, we can...
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Our assassins hunt you even now. They are very efficient killers. Even someone with your talents should take heed. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin, and together we rule Faerun as... What do you say?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And...
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
You look carefully, but discover nothing.
Perhaps a demonstration of why your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation.
Take that with a grain of salt.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly. Or any alliance between us. Orin is elusive. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. It's not, but it will not follow new orders. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Our tyranny. What comes next will be entirely their fault. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do...
you have it. What did you... Yeah. Fuck. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it? And they expect these big men... If only they knew the truth. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than...
And if the Steel Watch can't protect us, what then?
They can't fail.
Ravengard, you would give up the fist?
Truest of...
There is a fleeting connection.
Have you come to behold the new dawn? Help me. Floric chose Shadow over... She's been punished.
The Duke wants to keep Floric's location a secret. Little does he know that you've already found and freed her.
Not just Faerun suffered, but Baldur's Gate will soon, and it will be Gortash who... Archduke Gortash. They are safe.
Waiting for new ages upon us. God.
If it isn't little Will's chum, poor thing. He's had a... You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. Ravengard's good... Or is there? I know enough. The Duke's love...
order of Lord Baldur, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and,
Shame no one cares enough.
more
Folk don't
severe
even think about it much at all.
We lost most of our herd to wolves.
Moving ahead.
On the way here.
Really won't be.
In the city.
Good old pack.
I'm just a cat. Please. Well, why are you so nosy? Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Yenna is my best friend. She's... Please, don't.
I brought my own paring knife.
Let's get in and out.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
At the ready. Seems simple enough.
I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. We cannot expect either of the Chosen to fall. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, it seems that events at Denthlands have overtaken us. My contact there just sent. Perhaps we might have done something to help. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen. True enough. But tell me.
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of trouble.
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old day. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps, and the last time I saw him, before we ever heard of this, what we found was the first dark seed of this plot. We might have ended it there. Cut off at the root. It was chaos. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him. And the world takes much from those who presume to defend it. Infection, indoctrination. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be. Because I was playing the pragmatist. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and... Oh, the point is moot. I'll have a better idea of...
Keeping very well, I hope?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
Private word would be nice.
The tadpole quivers.
Shit. Father's been taken by all the hounds of the hells. What is she planning? Certainly not. But we'll have answers soon enough. Until then, may my father keep safe. Whatever coop he's been.
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds. The second time, stalemate, even with the aid of a cane. Each step, a stroke victim. I asked Father.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something at the banquet. But that second time, it could just be my imagination. But I always... What, though? I couldn't say. I couldn't say. My father was Tadpole. Stelmane. To exert control. These murders aren't random acts. So
The bustle here takes some getting... Still, we must flow with the current we find ourselves in, however tumultuous it may be.
God, this is the first time in two... You can forget just how much color there is. Inconceivable. Now, what do you want exactly? Before anything... to the public, Cazador is an ordinary... He has a grand palace on the... I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. Mephistopheles is one of the lords of the Nine Hells. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from... All I know is I need to...
What's on your mind?
I made it back.
Come, sisters.
Lotum sit in beato.
Holy hells.
I come to bargain.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow.
Shit.
Sisters.
Infernus contractus te vocam.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone. A life for a life. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
You damned wretch. Do it then.
Fiat eat.
Seems you've got a new... He's locked in a very nasty place. Lucky for you. You know what? Not for the greater good.
I brought my own
Twice Mazoras held my... But my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people. And forever a devil's leash will choke me. I'm not sure if you meant to be funny or mean. Zariel could do more than conscript me. She could raise me as a war devil and loose me on the coast. She could name me a patron and bid me collect. My pact ends at death. And well, that's enough self. We should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mazora tries. Gortash is the Black Lord's thrall. His anger is inevitable. This prison's in the lower city. Let's move. We will knock him out if...
Your skull vibrates in concord.
Bring me to your Duke.
Why would you do...
Better to bring him into the fold than to leave you distracted by regret.
Well then, anything more we should discuss? Mind flayers are like devil. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stell made... Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Please.
I brought my own pair.
Violence.
much farther can I go?
I brought my own paring knife.
I don't like this.
Her likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like that.
You see an altar dedicated.
Whatever you want with this idol, I prefer we make it quick. Not sure I'm comfortable catching Mistress Eye, even if it is made of stone. Trust me. I'll take a commune with her as you see fit. I've no wish to stand between you and...
Mystra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards. Your studies of religion don't suffice to tell you more.
Better not be cursed.
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Helm the Watcher is a guardian god. Dedicated, your knowledge of religion tells you nothing more about the worship of Helm.
Which way to the nearest library?
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Watcher. Make your donation to him and you'll likely feel more vigilant, more resilient.
What to do?
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required. Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Another step forward.
I've always enjoyed reading it myself.
Don't tell our writers that. Their egos are big enough as it is.
I need a quick word.
You two must...
Once Gortash clears off the cultists, it's the head of the rabble of the street.
Why, yes. Oh, sorry.
It's not what it used to be, the Baldur's now. No.
Become so tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
Something missing.
Damn rats. I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Up to it. Get in there. No. Here's the deal. I'll keep a look.
Hello, servanty. Kill those rats, would you?
I can see in your eye.
Here we go.
The dance macabre.
What's this? Aye, aye. I'm going to enjoy this.
Never a dull moment.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
A rough tempest I will raise.
You're getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in.
More for me.
The mechanism to open is somewhere among the wine lamps. On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Let's see what this does. Light on my feet.
chance.
What a day.
Looking ahead.
Lost in thought.
All right. What now? I'll give it a shot.
Get Yankee. Blackhead has found us. Get rid of them, quickly!
We will be ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts. What a pleasant surprise. Here you are. The traitor who would... Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here. In the very... We know all about the Emperor and its deed. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude? You have... Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral
What are you doing?
My dear child, I will liberate you from your pup.
I speak, they burn.
Cry about it.
Swords meet sorcery.
Yes, here.
Well, so much for peace.
This is my happy place.
Inveniam via!
I won't give in.
Quickly. The subtle approach.
Come on, can't stay idle.
This way.
Still on my feet.
need to learn the hard way.
Blackhead is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals
The
the way
wind's
through.
back in my sails.
I'll reveal it to you.
No one stopped me yet. With haste. Let's have a look.
Well, hello.
Let's move. Moving in. Bet that will fit in my pack. That's curious.
I can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with ages ago. There's such a thing as being too good.
Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it. What we appear to be, and so appearances matter.
That's curious. Maybe it'll bring us closer.
There she is, in all her glory. Jubilant Stelmane. My old partner, my cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still. An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now. The chains I use to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Let's see.
You kill the rats, yes? And do not worry. Chef Revere.
Is there even a chef?
When she gets to
Yeah, this...
if this was brewed with my barley.
They used to know me all too well at the Elf Soul. Hold up, citizen.
Stillman's Parlour.
No admit.
A place to receive clients and informants.
You can let them pass.
I wonder if it's as I remember it.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
That's curious. Halt, Civvy. Turn.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here.
Constable Devel.
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
And then what happens?
All will perish. So the cycle will begin anew.
Bollocks! I told those idiot... You! Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active... To fetch her another... Yes. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Ball? That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about... They're always the same. Victim paralyzed by poison. The symbol's the bit that bothers most. You use poison when you... And the removal of the hand pre-mortem. The unnecessary... Now your turn. What do you know about this? Ah, no, if you don't mind. I thought I made myself very clear, Sybil. Sure as the stench of an oak.
The broadsheet isn't that bad.
A ritual killing, maybe. That's not how
Bloody
those
ring.
activities operate.
Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
Why she was fooling around with a wizard.
You were not going to die.
Leave that alone. This is a crime scene, not an antiques auction.
That's what she said. In the service
There's something missing. Can't grasp it. Shite.
You try and get fresh tomatoes in the city under siege.
I don't care what Revolt says.
Once Gortash hears of the cultists. That's an archduke. You reckon?
That might be worth a look. None of this makes sense.
We will be protected. And know that those who uphold
The land is sick, and so are its people. We must cleanse the ills. Faerun's impotent godlings have failed to store.
Bard used to do such a good job running the gazette.
To take the hand is strange. To take nothing else is even stranger.
We have still watchers promenading the streets.
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Once the watchers...
You know why they're called steel watchers, right? They're
A
watching
ritual
to
killing,
see if you're
maybe.
stealing.
That's not how those absolutists operate.
much too.
You speak as if the great throne is not already here, striding among us. And what will our soul who oppose us? The cycle reaches its end. That's just
Stealing them, stupid.
Nothing good, I bet.
And then all will perish.
To start the sturge fricassee, I guess.
Wasn't a Grand Duke enough?
Are those pickle trotters ready yet?
With my bow.
As long as they do their jobs, they will still seashells.
Edvard used to do such a good job running the Gazette.
But these days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading the Balder's mouth or Gortash's diary.
Sliced clean through Stillmane's neck.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard.
You think they
No.
shouldn't bring any more wine?
That right? Mr. Needle.
Why, hello there. We were just about to...
Oh, they do?
Ah, Mrs. Highbury. I preferred...
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all. See, Master...
I was in business for...
Very, well...